guys, so I'm here today to film another Sephora VIB sale haul for you. I did a thing and I got another package in the mail. So what actually happened was, as you guys see in my last video, my best friend and I did my makeup together and she made me use the Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced, and honestly, I'm obsessed with it. And so I was like just playing around with my cart, loading my cart, whatever, and seeing what was in my cart, thinking about buying it. And then when I went into my cart, I was looking at the Sephora VIB, what are they called? The rewards, English. And I saw the $100 reward that I was shit talking about in my last video about how there wouldn't be enough of them. So I dumped my cart, grabbed the $100 reward and checked out, because like I thought in my mind, I was like perfect because now I can buy that bronzer, because like I am trying to save money right now. I'm not trying to spend money. So I was like, now I can buy that bronzer and use it during the sale. So what happens with the reward is you get an email just saying like, here, thank you for your reward, blah, blah, blah. You get like an my order email, and then it says you'll get the reward within 48 hours, I think, but I got it within like the day. And when I clicked on the reward, I read the fine print, and I'm gonna read it to you guys because I think it's important. So it says, your Rouge Reward will expire in 90 days from the day of this email, whatever. If the $100 value is not used in the period, it will be forfeited. Yeah. Can be redeemed online or in stores. You can't use it in Puerto Rico or at the Sephora's inside JCPenney, whatever. Merchandise does not include gift cards, e-gift cards, flash shipping, a Play subscription, blah, blah, blah. Stuff that you would expect it not to include. Then it says, only one Rouge Reward can be used per transaction, and the entire $100 must be used in a single transaction. Any remaining value will not be reimbursed. So there's my first red flag, okay? The way I looked at this was that I was redeeming my money, or my points, my $2,500 that I spent at Sephora for a $100 gift card. But that's not how a gift card works. Like, it should work as a gift card, whereas the value decreases, and I should be able to use it. I shouldn't have to spend it at one time, especially because I'm not allowed to return the items that I bought with the gift card, which I will talk about in a second. That especially means that I should be allowed to spread it out, because sometimes I want one thing and not the other, or one thing sold out when I go to buy it and not the other. I just thought that was kind of shady. Then it says, a Rouge Reward cannot be used in conjunction with any promotional discounts. A Rouge Reward is not transferable and may not be sold. And then it says, items purchased with a Rouge Reward cannot be returned to Sephora stores, Sephora.com, or Sephora inside JCPenney. Unused and unopened items can be exchanged in Sephora stores only for the exact same item. So here's my problem. Problem number one is I'm not allowed. Remember in my first video about this, I said, bet my fucking dollar that they're not gonna let you get the rewards before the VIB sale. Oh, no, they're just gonna make it so that you can't use them during the VIB sale. So the way they do it, instead of using it as a gift card code, they use it as a coupon code. And so when you put the coupon code in, you can only use one coupon code per order, so you can't use it with the discount, which I think is fucking bullshit. You know, at first part of me was like, okay, like I can think about stuff from a business perspective, and part of me was like, you know, it's not, I should just be happy I got the reward and shut up. But then I started thinking about other reward systems. I know that Ultra's reward system is bomb AF. And I thought about Shoppers Drug Mart. At Shoppers Drug Mart, they have points sales where I get extra points just for buying shit. They have spend your points events where I get, if I use my points, I get more money for my points. So I was like, you know what? No, fuck Sephora. I should be allowed to use this money however, whenever I please. And if that was during a sale, that should be during a sale. Like, why the fuck can't I use the gift card during a sale? There's literally no point other than Sephora being cheap AF and acting like they're not a multi-billion fucking dollar corporation, English. And they clearly don't give a fuck about their customers. It's just another proven point that they are trying to make their reward system look better on the outside, but not actually make it a better system for their customers. And also the fact that you can't return any items pisses me off. I understand that you shouldn't be able to get cash for it, but you should be able to exchange it for something else. Like, I bought a bronzer today, I bought a foundation today. You know, the great thing about Sephora is they have such a good rewards program or a return system, not a rewards program. The rewards program is garbage. They have such a good return system though, and I return shit all the time. I am not the kind of person that's afraid to return shit. I spent a bajillion dollars on it. I spend a bajillion dollars there a year. I should be allowed to return the shit I use. So I'm fucking annoyed that I couldn't get my discount on this order. I did still place an order with the $100 because fuck, it was a free $100 that I had to use at once anyways, so I did it. But I think that the reward system is garbage, and like, I know in my last video I said like you're never gonna be able to get the $100 reward, and I still believe that. I think I just got lucky. I just happened to be on that website on a Thursday in the middle of the day fucking adding shit to my cart, and I saw it because when I went back like an hour later, it was gone. So I'm still so pissed with Sephora. I'm honestly gonna probably start buying stuff at Shoppers Drug Mart where that I can, the brands that they have, because I honestly think that they have a better system than that. And I think that this system at Sephora is shit. And I think that this $100 gift card is not a gift card at all. It's like a coupon code that they made it a coupon code on purpose so that we could only use it one way or the other and not get the VIB discount is already offered. I spend $1,000 a year at your fucking establishment to make me the top tier level customer, and you still treat me like shit and won't let me use the fucking gift card. Like, it's so ridiculous to me how much they don't give a shit about their customers. And I get it, they have a bajillion dollars, they don't fucking need me, but I just think that the lack of competition that they have in the marketplace in Canada and in every country other than the States, I think, really makes them think they're hot shit and they don't have to fucking offer good rewards to their consumers. I think that's bullshit. I mean, I will still spend $1,000 there a year probably, but I'm gonna try to buy stuff at Shoppers Drug Mart when I can because I'm pissed. So anyways, I placed an order from Sephora with my gift card. So what I actually did was I split my order in two, and they shipped it in one box, so like they know what I'm up to, because you have to use the amount in one order. So like I had my cart to like, I think it was $130 or $140, so I took out the $40 item to make it just over $100, put in my coupon code, it took off the $100, I paid $15, which was basically the taxes, and then I placed a separate order for one of these items with the VIB code so I get the 20% off because I wasn't about to get scammed. And then they sent it all in one box, so like they know what I'm doing. They just saved $6 on shipping this to me, express, but they wouldn't give me a fucking $20 gift card. Or sorry, a 20% discount. Fuck you, bastards. So, like I said, in my last video, my best friend and me used the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and I'm obsessed. So I bought it. This is the matte Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. It was $38, I believe. It definitely smells like chocolate. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you can see it because I feel like the lights wash out my bronzer, but I love this because it's not warm toned, it's not cool toned, it's like a perfect neutral tone. It has a little smidge of warmth to it. Also on the website, this says this is for medium to deep skin tones. I messaged my friend because I was like, it's the Chocolate Soleil, right? Because on the website it says medium to deep skin tones, and I was like, clearly a white girl wrote that because this is would not work for medium to deep skin tones. I am as pale as they come and it just works for me. So I love the tone of this a lot. I think my problem with bronzers my whole life has been that I haven't been able to find one with a tone that I like. I do think this packaging is like a little heavy for what it is, a little bulky for what it is. Like this, I guess, I'm not a girly girl, so this packaging to me is just like, meh. I think the top is too bulky, but I do like that it's magnetic. It's kind of cute, but like also kind of meh. So I got that. So then I also wanted to pick up the new Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I didn't want to buy the full size, but when I was watching Kathleen Light's video on this, she said they had a small size, which I believe was $22. They don't have prices on my invoice, so I don't know. I believe it was $22 though, and I was like, that's perfect. I would love to try this out. Everyone with dry skin has been talking about how great it is, but I only use it for setting my under eyes anyways, so the small size would be perfect because then I'll know if I like it or not. And like, again, for me, a translucent powder, I could go through it and be fine. I used it today and I used it yesterday. I will say I find that I'm not sure if it's like almost too finely milled. It's hard for my beauty blender to pick it up evenly, but it did make my under eyes look super airbrushed and nice. It'll be interesting to see how it lasts for the day. I'm actually doing a foundation wear test today, so we'll see, I guess, how this lasts in that. But yeah, I love this little tiny size, and I feel like if you're just gonna use this for under eyes, like you really don't need the giant size. I mean, I guess it's probably a better deal, but that's not bad either. So the last thing I paid for with my gift card was the Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation. Now I'm kind of scared of this because, okay, my cats got into this box and like just stabbed this whole, they were in my Sephora box everywhere, so ignore this. This foundation has been on my to-buy list for like a year and I haven't bit the bullet yet. I got the shade Fair, I believe. Yeah, the shade 10, which I believe is Fair. It's so weird because there's like this sticker on here because I guess it used to have SPF in it, because if I peel the sticker off, it literally says SPF on this bottle, but it's like, it says SPF here, but it's like been drawn over with a Sharpie. Like, I guess I didn't want to get new packaging, which is whatever. So I guess let's see what this fucking looks like. I love these like squeeze tube packaging. In this you get 30 milliliters, which is 1 fluid ounce, which is fine. I really hope this works for me because I can't return it, which is, again, like, you can't make someone buy a foundation and then tell them they can't return it. Like, that's so dumb. It won't come out. Maybe I have to unlock it. There we go. That's actually not a bad shade. It's pretty neutral toned, which I like. A little bit yellow, but pretty neutral, and honestly pretty fair. So, like, I'm kind of excited about that. It didn't look very fair on the website, but the light shade looked way too dark for me. So I'm excited to play with that. Everyone talks about how great it is. You know me, I love a glowy foundation, so I picked that up. Hopefully it's awesome. Again, I believe this was like $56 or $54, which for Natasha Denona is not a bad price. And then in that order, I added the birthday gift to my order. This is the Bite Beauty one. I believe there's a Bite Beauty one and a Glam Glow one, but I'd rather get a lipstick than the Glam Glow because I have the Glam Glow. So you get the shade Chai in the lipstick. To me, these are both kind of like warm toned nudes, which, like, I mean, I get that everyone loves a warm tone nude. This is Chai. And then you get Glace in the lipstick form. They're literally the same fucking color. Like, here's my thing. Like, did you really need to give me both of these colors in this kit? Like, you couldn't give me one red and one nude, or like a different toned nude? They're kind of the fucking same. This one's a little bit more cool toned than this one, I think, but they're the same. But what I do like about this is you do get like a little blister packet of the Agave lip scrub in one side and the lip balm in the other. So I'm excited to try that because everyone's been talking about how great that is. And then in my separate order, which I used 20% off code with, I bought the Huda Beauty. Why can't I say that? I bought the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette because I've been eyeing this again for months. And like, this just looks like, literally, I just bought the Jaclyn Hill Vault palette. I just bought the Norvina palette, and here I am buying another palette. I love a palette this size. I'm getting 9 eyeshadows in here for $35. Which is so good. They're so tiny because I have so many eyeshadow palettes. I'm never going to go through this. Like this shimmery pink, this fucking like berry color, this like red color. I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. Oh my god, look at those swatches. Jaclyn, that's what swatches are supposed to fucking look like. Sorry, the shade is so real. I'm so excited for this. It's the perfect mauve berry palette for fall. Like, I can just think about like how easy it would be to travel with. Like, people always say that, like, I don't travel anywhere, straight up, but it'd be easy to travel with because like it's so tiny and compact, and you have everything you need in here. You have a matte brow bone color, hallelujah, a transition shade, all the berry shades, so many beautiful shimmery pinks. Like, it's fucking perfect. I'm so glad I picked this up, and those swatches were just so gorgeous, and like they're still on my fingers. Like, I want more of these now. I mean, I don't think any of the other ones really appeal to me color-wise, but I definitely think Huda should make more of these because I love this way more than her, like, Desert Dusk or whatever palettes are. This is so much better. It's so cheap. And, like, you're never going to use up this many. You're never going to use these eyeshadows up. I'm never going to use any of my eyeshadows up. So, like... and then, in this purchase, I also renewed my Rouge status. So when you renew your Rouge status this year, you can either get some shitty brush, which I think is the same brush we got last year that I've never used because it's like this big, or you can get this like little clutch. And I picked this clutch only because I felt like it'd be a great makeup bag, to be honest. Although it does look a little small. Oh, here's my enjoy this year's collectible makeup pouch. It's exclusively yours as a Rouge. Only fucking thing I get for being a Rouge is this pouch. Thanks, guys. I thought it would be nice to carry makeup in, although it does look like it doesn't really expand very much, but I think I'm going to Vietnam in November or December of this year, and I'm probably going to have to bring very minimal makeup because it's Vietnam, it's hot. So I'm thinking this might be a nice like size because it's like slim. I could just shove it in like one of my carry-ons and be done with it, and it'll also help me limit myself to what I can bring. Okay, and then I got some samples. Okay, this is so fucking weird. This was a sample that they like forced into my cart. It's the Beauty Blender original sample size. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? Also, it comes with water in it. It says push to dispense water. Like, I couldn't soak it my fucking self. Like, this is just a waste of time and money, and it makes nobody want to buy a Beauty Blender. Like, first of all, Beauty Blender doesn't need this fucking shitty marketing ploy. Their Beauty Blender, even though their new foundation was a catastrophe that bombed, people are still buying Beauty Blenders. This is stupid. Sample-wise, I got the, what is this? This is the Fresh lip treatment. Again, little blister packs of lip stuff. I like lip stuff. It's something I'll actually use, whereas most of them I won't. And then the last one I got was the Eve Lom Gel Balm Cleanser. This is a bougie brand that I've never tried that I want to try, and so I thought that would be a nice sample. So that is everything that I picked up from the Sephora sale round 2 because I have a problem. I'm actually excited about all these products. I am really disappointed with Sephora as a brand and just their shitty ways, but I'm also a slave to consumerism, so here I am. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you got from the Sephora sale or what you think about this Sephora VIB Rouge $100 perk. Am I being dramatic? I don't think I am, but you can tell me if I'm being dramatic. It's fine if you do it nicely. Don't call me a dramatic ass bitch, though. So let me know down below what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.